you take from this game?
The emotional roller coaster that is that participated in makes it awful difficult to have any clear vision on what was going on for 12 minutes of the second period. It's like we've talked about it, and we just seem to be able that we hit a spot in the game where we just don't do anything right. We didn't forecheck. We couldn't execute a pass. We turned the puck over. We found a way to give them a couple goals, and then the last 3 minutes of the period, we mount a charge, and start to execute, start to forecheck, and start to play the type of hockey that we're capable of playing, and get it to within one, and then we get a big goal in the third to get us a tie. So there are some good things that happen in the game, but they're always overshadowed by the negative of losing the point in the shootout.
When the shootout goes that long, how do you pick the guys? Is it feel, or do you have stats?
Well, what we try to do is you try to go with your best people from a pure skill standpoint. And you're always criticized because you didn't pick the right guy, we didn't score, then whatever when you lose it. So you've got your list of guys that you would go to, or your go-to people, and you can't use them twice. You got to go through your bench. So we hit 3 posts in the shootout, and that's just it's the way it's going right now. And if you hit 3 posts in, wouldn't even be a question. We wouldn't be talking about it, right?
Did at any point you think about switching the goalies earlier?
Oh yeah. I thought about timeout. I thought about switching the goalies. You just try to get yourself through the hump, and we knew what was going on out there, and just didn't feel at the time, because there were so many extended shifts that there were 2 and 3 minute defensive zone coverages that went on, and you didn't really have time to get people off the ice. So, the positive we have to take out of it is we again found a way to get a point and move on, get ourselves ready.
One of the positives was Joffrey's play tonight.
Luke steps back in the lineup. Gets the first goal for us on his first shot on net. And you can see he stands out. His skating and his ability on the ice, he stands out. He separates himself from people.
You shuffled the defense pairings a bit. What was the mindset with that, and how do you think it?
Well, if you look at the way the Winnipeg Hockey Club is put together, the Ladd, Little, and Wheeler have the majority of their offense. And when you look at teams that are loaded up like that, we felt we would put the 2 defensemen that had played together historically against the best lines. So we moved them together. And we thought that Lyles and Holzer, would be a combination that we could go with, because we were adamant that we weren't going to break up Fraser and Franson, because they give us penalty killing minutes and defensive minutes.
How do you work those sections out of the game, you think, Randy? It was just 7 minutes against Pittsburgh, probably 10 or 12 tonight.
Yeah, I know that, and that's what we talked to. It's a mindset that's got to change in our group, because you're not going to have success. And you're not going to be able to get points if you're going to have speed bumps like those within the game. And I think we just have to take responsibility for it and look ourselves in the mirror and say, hey, this can't be happening to this hockey club. Because you can see one hand how poorly we played, and then on the other hand, when we played the third period, we were skating, we were forechecking, we were playing our game, and it's mystifying to everybody, and I'm sure they don't want to play like that. But it seems to grasp our group.